Hello. Hi, Glennis. Hi, Kat. Hey, Sharon. Hello, everybody. Okay, so let me say my thing. If you watch this in the replay, make sure you leave a comment, a like, engage with me. It's just a polite thing to do, and I would appreciate it. And if you're here, and also open up the chat. All the alleys. What's that mean? And open up the chat while you're watching it so you can see what the conversation is. So anyway, I got a couple of things to do in this live because I think I want to multitask in a live now. If I'm on here forever, I should multitask. It shouldn't just be one thing. Hi. Hi, Kat. How are you? It should not be just one thing in a live. It should be, a few things, a couple of things at least, because, you know, it just makes sense. So we're going to do a couple of things today on this live. I'm only a minute in. Hi, Janine. How are you? How are you? So I'm going to let people get in. What's up with my damn? Ugh, I know it looks like this. Okay. So anyway, hey, Michelle. So we're going to do two things today. The first thing we're going to do, hey, Lisa, we are going to talk about my I don't know. You better talk to YouTube about that. Kat, I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna talk about my 1,200 point Ulta haul. Now, when I say 1,200 points, it's not that I used 1,200 points, but I gained about 1,200 points on this haul of mine, and I got something extra in the haul. So we're gonna talk about that. So that's what we're going to talk about first, and then we're going to go into the palettes. So, no, this is all today. This is all today's haul that I got today. Hey, Kelly. Okay, so let's talk about it. So, let's just talk, and it's all in this bag right here. I need to do a thumbnail. Hold on, because somebody screenshot me. Because, you need that for when I redo my thumbnail, because when you do an Ulta haul, you got to have the back and be like, okay. Okay, so let's talk. So right now, Ulta is doing the 21 Days of Beauty. Hey, Brandon. So, right. So we were like, okay, so Ulta is doing 21 Days of Beauty, but that's not what I was buying. Okay. So, Ulta does the multipliers, and they got quite a few, which is something new, because normally during the 21 Days of Beauty, they don't do a lot of multipliers, but they're doing them this time. So, no, I didn't say Brand. I know Brandon. I was going to call him my gay nephew. That's what I was about to say, Michelle. And then I would say, no, that's not, say that. Oh, did y'all get my screenshot? Because let me do it for y'all again. Okay. So, normally, now every month, they do a fragrance of the month where you get 5 times the points. But now, until the end of this weekend, then they're doing what is it? They're doing that. Then they have 3 times the points for regular rewards members, but diamond and platinum get 5 times the points on anything they buy. Plus, they had one for Urban Decay, which was, I know. And then they had Urban Decay. If you bought the new foundation, you got 250 points. Now, the beautiful thing about Ulta, if you are unaware, you can stack all of these things and get a whole lot of points. So I was in a stacking mood. So I said, well, let me just stack a few things, make myself feel good, give me a few things. So I bought all of this. So what's in this bag? I bought, and I got 1,200 points for the whole bag. So in essence, what I spent, and I did Ebates. I had to replenish my points because I felt like, I be feeling a little funny when I have less than 1,000 points. So it was like, okay, girl, you need to get you some points. So I know, don't you? So I did the stack of life today. So let's just talk about what I got. And then I'm going to tell you what else, what the extra I got in this haul. Okay, so what I got was, I got, Ulta has their stuff on sale too, Ulta Beauty. So this was $7, this bronzer brush. I like their brushes. This is normally $18, $7, because they got all this stuff for $7. And then they got other stuff that's buy two, get two free. So I got this brush because, why? Because I love brushes. Hi, Sarah. I love a good brush. Then I got this, which is this Youthful Glow Primer Serum, right? So I got this because I like this primer serum by Ulta Beauty. I have it already. It's $18. It's on sale for $7. So I said I might as well go on and get a backup at $7, right? Y'all feel me, right? 18, this is less than half. Okay, even though I already have one thing of it right here, it's not too bad to get another thing of it. And I love this stuff in the wintertime. I didn't use a lot of it this summer, but this is a nice, if you have dry skin, this is a really nice primer, right? Okay, so $7. So got that. Then, hey, Lily, congratulations. Everybody needs to say congratulations to Gadget Lily. She's over 1,000 subscribers now. And the crowd roars. Okay, then I got me some NYX Butter Glosses. I got it in Tiramisu. Oh, you got some Tarte Blush and Praline, because I felt like I needed some new nudie colors, I don't know. I just wanted some. Quit lying. You didn't need them. You have more than enough gloss. But I did declutter. Okay. Then I got me some Maybelline. So I got me, oh yeah, the Tarte blushes. Which one did you get? Did you get Glisten? That's my favorite. If you didn't, Glisten. So I got me some, no, I know that. I'm just asking. Glisten is one of my favorite Tarte blushes. This is Black is Black. I needed some, is it, okay, what's the name of it? This is the one I always get is the gel eyeliner by Maybelline. So there we go. So I got that. And then I got the Maybelline Dream Urban foundation, the full coverage makeup. So I got that. Hi, Amy. So I got that. Now let me tell you what happened when I went to the store. So I go to the store. I did this as a pickup order, right? I go to get it as a pickup order, and I'm like, okay, okay, yes. So let me say, so I went to get this pickup order because I was like, I did this as a pickup order for two reasons. If I wanted to use Ebates, so Ulta, you got to buy online to use Ebates. Plus, since I was buying the Urban Decay foundation, I wanted to be able to try it because, so I wouldn't have to exchange it, because then you lose your points. Because even if you do an exchange, it messes with your points. Just so you know this, if you get a multiplier on something and you exchange it, you lose that multiplier points. Even if, because they do a return, then they do another, then they do it again. I learned this a while ago. Hi, oh no, I haven't seen you in a while. And so I wanted to get it today so I could try it just in case. So all that being said, oh, that sounds nice. All that being said, I go into the store to pick it up. So I go in, and then, I got my little bag and I'm going to the car. And the big thing that I bought was Bon Bon by Victor and Rolf, because this was 5 times the points. Plus you could get 5 times the points on it, right? So I wanted this, so I went and got this. So When I get in my car, something said, go and check your bag, because they were kind of a little goofy acting when I was in this one. And I was like, let me check my bag. So I opened my bag. I got this. And I noticed, I'm like, what is this? What's going on? And there was this in there. A bottle of Coach perfume that they put in there. And then I'm still looking in my bag, and I said, but wait a minute, they forgot something. So they have forgot my Urban Decay foundation. So I took that out of the bag, the Coach, left that in the car, and I went back and I said, hey, y'all forgot to give me my stuff. Because that's on them, because that's some stupid them stupid people who packed my bag. It's small, is it? So, and I did keep it. So I went back in and I got my Urban Decay. And so that was, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't my fault that they did it wrong. I'm not the one who packed the bag. I just picked up the bag. So I got it. So I got this. So I got my Urban Decay. So all of this right here, what I paid for, get me like 1,200 points. So I got 1,200 points for that, plus a free part, plus a free. Is it? Okay, that's interesting. Heck yeah. Hey, it ain't like I did it. It's not like I went in the store and stole it or something. They gave it to me. Yeah, if it was an online purchase, and it was an online purchase. Let's think about it. It was. I bought it online. They packed it. They gave it to me. Boom. Same thing. And let me tell you, I never wanted it, but it smells really good. And it's a 1.7 ounce bag. And it's a 1.7 ounce bottle. It's a nice size bottle. Right, they packed it. So, you know, it's on them. It's a nice big old bottle of it too. Oh, this wasn't a free gift, honey. No. No. But I figured out where I'm gonna do all my in-store pickups. Not at the other one I went to. No, mama, that's a 1.7 ounce bottle. You know they ain't giving this away for free. No, it was a mistake. And I appreciate the mistakes. You know, in life, you gotta appreciate these moments. Wow. Approximate value $75. Thank you. I like that mistake. Thank you, Lily. Right. See, I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but I sprayed it on. And I like it because I do like the bonbon. That's why I was like, you know what? Let's buy yourself some perfume. You haven't bought yourself perfume in quite some time. And it was 5 times the points on that, plus 5 times the points on anything else. So I was like, so that was like cool. That was what I was really buying. And then, like I said, please, I'm back keeping this. I like the way it smells. Oh, nah, it was free. It's mine. As much as I spend it Ulta, oh well. Let's not forget I'm already diamond, so we know I spent over $1,200 this year. Right. Oh, I love bonbon. So, because I had gotten hey Rita, I had gotten a little sample of it, so I had already knew I liked it. So it was like, so I got 2 that I have Gucci Flora. I do like Gucci Guilty too, but I like the Gucci Flora also, and I have where is my stuff? When you look at your perfumes and notice you are missing something, I am missing something. I'm not a huge fan of flower. Oh, there it is. Okay, some Givenchy. Okay, I'm good. All right. So that's that. Hi, Britt. How are you? So there was my 1,200 point Ulta haul. Yes. So in essence, let's think about this. I got 1,200 points. No, I found it. It's in there. And okay, so let's think about how much I actually spent. So I got 1,200 points, which is approximately almost $53 worth back. So that's $53 I got back. Plus I got another like $6 in Ebates. So that's about $61. So I paid 145. Oh, I'm getting, oh yes. No, not I see it. So after you think about it, I spent about 90 something dollars for everything that I got in there. Score, score. That's what I'm next thing I'm getting is me some Joe Malone. That's on the next on my list is to pick me up a little Joe Malone. Hi, Kabuki Rose. Yeah, Joe Malone's on my list to get. Yes, ma'am. Getting that. Mm-hmm. You ain't never lied. I'm getting that. Okay, so let's talk fall palettes. So I did a poll on my community tab. And if you did not vote, too bad. And the thing that you wear, Joe, which one? Uh, okay. Okay, I will. Um, so okay. Let me roll it back because I got so excited about getting that free bottle of perfume. I'm like, giddy. Let me drink some water. Yeah, right. Yes, we did, and I found the ones I like. I like nectarine and orange blossom. Ooh, black cedarwood and juniper, and I like oud, velvet oud, and something else, and jasmine sambac and something else. Yep. Okay, so let's talk fall palettes. So I had a poll up. I had three things that I'm gonna do this weekend, and yeah. Um, so I, ooh, Chloe, you went way school old school back on us. So I said, ooh, mimosa cardamom. So ooh, yeah, that was one of the ones we liked. So I wanted to, I said indie fall palettes. I said, um, makeup sesh with my new Gimme Glow Vintage Rose. And I said doing Kaleidos. Oh, speaking of that, and speaking of that, sorry, I'm back. Um, and so then I was like, so the one that won for the first for tonight was the fall indie palettes. So we're gonna play with these. Okay. If you're looking for Chloe Amy, go on to fragrancenet.com. They probably had the best price you can find Chloe at. Because Chloe's an older perfume, you might get it at a really good price. Okay. So yeah, they're real. I bought them from there. Yeah. I bought from them, yes. They're all real. They have some of the best prices when it comes, especially for older perfumes. They'll have them on really deep discounts. Okay, so let's talk fall palettes. So the air is the temperature is getting lower, things like that. Ooh, for a minute I slowed down. The temperature is getting lower. Fall is in the air. Pumpkin spice latte is coming. Halloween, blah blah blah. Scent bird, you mean? Do you do scent box or scent bird? Because I used to do scent bird. And so with that, we change our makeup. And one of the things I definitely change is my eyeshadow. And so I was looking at it. Yeah. So I am going to show the ones that I have, and these are all indie brands. There are no ABHs. There's none of that stuff. I didn't even put like Natasha Denona or any of them in, because, or my Visart, because I feel like those are kind of more mainstream to a certain extent. I don't know, maybe, what do you think? Because I honestly don't think of them as necessarily indies, but I guess they are. Shut up. Scent box. Tell me more. I might have to get that one. Send me a link for that, Michelle. Okay. So now I'm saying so over and over again. So I'm gonna be like changing up my lip, my yes. Yes, Visart will be added to there because Muse Beauty Pro is there and Friends carries them. So Muse Beauty Pro is there and they always bring Visart with them. So yes, there will be, usually it's always about 20% off. You can never get it lower than, cheaper than 20% off. So I didn't put the Visart in, but I did put in all these other ones, the indies. One that's a little more mainstream, but the indies are no color pop, nothing like that. Nothing that I feel is like more of a popular, not necessarily popular. When is the beauty show? October 5th and 6th. Hi Crestfallen, how are you? So I'm gonna show you some beautiful fall palettes that what the heck? I'm missing something. Hold on, I'll be right back. And in reference to my chair, I will tell y'all what's going on with the chair. Something must have fell back. I'm like, I know I'm missing something here. No. Okay, so I'm missing something. I'm gonna find it in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna find it in a minute. Okay. Okay, so maybe I did put it in here. Let me check. Okay, so let me see if I can find it in a little bit. And I don't think I can. No, it's not in here. All right, so I have this big box of, I have a big thing of a basket full. What's the circle of death? What's that? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? I'm missing a whole palette, y'all. Okay, well, we'll go on. I was buffering? Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to just get started, and maybe I'll find this palette in a little bit. So let's go with the OG fall palettes. And I just got these, still have not used them, but let's just talk OGs. Which would be Lime Crime Venuses. These are some OG fall palettes. Now this is where Modern Renaissance got started, but this is the original Venus. And yes, I'm going to get the Venus Immortals on sale. But this is the original Venus right here. It's a very, berry toned, very, burgundy, berry toned vibe going on. And then of course, Venus 2 is, the grungy one. This is like subculture, which nobody talks about, that kind of like, ABH did bite off of Lime Crime, because this is very subculture-ish. So this is, the Venus 2. These are like some really, yeah, I'm getting it on sale. I ain't paying full price for. No, that's not gonna happen, but I will get it on sale. So those are some really nice. Now I have some palettes that are just, I wear all year, all the time. Pinky, cherry, berry ones I always wear. I was looking at that. I said, you ain't putting away your pinks and your cherries and your berries. You're going to wear them, because that's my go-to look. We need a girl, please. I'm waiting for Black Friday for when Lime Crime does a big sale, because Lime Crime is going to have a good sale. Lime Crime is going to go about 30% off by then. Mark my words on that. So that's one. Now let's talk about this one. This is, yes, berries are very fall, but I wear them all year round. I wear berry all year round because, yes, exactly. Venus XL is a year-round palette. I don't put that away. It stays out all year. It's gonna be out, So that's that. Now, this is not ColourPop, even though it looks like ColourPop. This is actually Sydney Grace. And this is the Danny's Dream bundle. And then this is their Gemini dupe bundle that they did last year. And so these are very, very fall. This is like a very green, very crisp, very green, very, and because we haven't, you do need to try her stuff. But because, the greens, and then you have the nice little neutrals here, it's a really perfect little way to make a nice little palette, has it going on like that. So those are the first ones. I'm gonna throw some of these away. I gotta move stuff around. Oh my God, y'all should see back here. It's a hot mess. How everybody's like, I'm gonna do a storage. Hey Angela. Hey baby. So that's High Rocks. So those are those. So now let's keep it moving because we got more to go. Y'all. Now we talked about this one yesterday, but I will bring it back for the people who was not in that one, who didn't bother to watch it. High Times by Midas Cosmetics. This is a really beautiful fall palette. The little greens. These oranges are stunning. Now, if y'all want me to swatch some stuff, you better say something because I won't swatch shit. Okay, so we got the High Times right here. Very pretty, as they say, grungy palette. It's got the beautiful oranges, damn it. Okay. Yes, so not. So let me do the ones I did yesterday. This is this green here, Kermit, as in Kermit the Frog. And I guess there is some kind of, smoky stuff like that. So look at that green though. I know I shouldn't have gave a damn option. Then we have Harlequin down here. I'll do a couple of mattes. Their mattes are very creamy, very pigmented. And then we have, I'm gonna do Sage this time. This one down here. And that's this really pretty sage color. And finally, I guess I'll do this one, Jelly Bean. And Midas Cosmetics is not that expensive. They're an indie brand because these are all indie brands. And these are not that expensive. So, if you're looking for something different, and I want to show some stuff that's a little different out there. Yes. So I wanted to show a few things that are a little different. And I started noticing I have a pretty decent indie makeup eyeshadow collection. Now I don't get the highlighters and all that, but when it comes down to some eyeshadow palettes, I'm not doing too bad, y'all. I'm not. I feel like I can hold my own with the cool kids. I can hold my own with the cool kids. I got stuff they ain't even got. Now these are some OGs. Dose of Colors is a little bit more mainstream, but it's just because it's popular, but it is still an indie. It is Latina owned. So I'm going to show you guys the Baked Browns and the Sassy Siennas because I love these two right here. So we got that one right there. This is the Baked Browns, and then this is the Sassy Siennas. I really love them for being just a nice matte, a nice little matte thing, and then you could just add a little shimmer to it. You just need a little mattes in your life. Can't go wrong with the Dose of Colors 5 pans. Now, if you can get them on sale, go for that. I'm problematic because okay, let's say this. I am slightly problematic though. I'm into my problematic ones. I don't have the cool ones. I have the berries. I have everyone but that one, the cool tones. Yeah, I have the berry one too. The berry one is good too. Blushing berries. And then I have the mauve also. But here's the blushing berries is awesome too. For you can make a really pretty berry. You can get them in the stores. You can get them in Ultas. A lot of Ultas have them, rocks. Now, of course, you want the cool neutrals, Angela, because that's all you. Because you love cool toned eyeshadows, duh. Because you're cool toned, not like me. I'm peachy. Okay, let me go back. You can make a really pretty, you know, berry tone smoky eye with this. Yeah, because you know, and how you can find out, rocks, if the one near you has it. You can my undertones are peachy. Thank you. Um, Rocks, if you go on to Hi Crazy for Colors, if you go on their website, you can check for store availability, and you can check and see if the Dose of Color stuff is in the store near you, and it'll tell you which ones they have it at. All right, so there's that. And oh, I got a lot of these three. Hola, hello. So I have okay, so right. So let's just go over Kaleidos, because you know these are my new babies that I'm in love with. This is the Cyber Bronze. This is the Cyber Bronze right here. Yes, if you can get the bundles, yes. So this Cyber Bronze is gorgeous. I did play with this on, you know, on here when I first got them, and these are beautiful. The colors are stunning. Okay, so I tell y'all, if y'all don't say swatch, I ain't swatching shit now. So we have the Cyber Bronze. We have the Astro Pink, which is right here. The Astro Pink. The bronze is a very nice neutral one that would, you know, you can do some really neutral looks with that one. And then they got that pop of silver. Swatch the Astro Pink. Sure, I got you. I got you. Oh. Even though I do have a whole swatch video, but I would do that for you, Ross, because I love you. Because I swatched all these. All right. So I would do the good colors. That's the Kaleidos also. This is Kaleidos, Kaleidos Cosmetics. Because apparently there's a Kaleidos makeup and a Kaleidos Cosmetics. I don't know what that's about. So I'll do this one right here. This color, so y'all can get a feel for them. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Right there. Oh, okay. I thought you were there. And then the blue is just ridiculous. This blue is gorgeous. It's a duochrome. I will talk to y'all about that in the little chat. There's the story with the chair going on. It's gonna get fixed, but it's. And then this duochrome right here, right here, right here. Oh. Do y'all see this? I see a look coming on. I see a look because this is so freaking gorgeous. Yes, they are. And the way to do them is either buy the 3-pack bundle, because you know you want to get maybe it is, I'm not sure. Oh, it's gonna get fixed. I'll tell y'all about it. I'll tell y'all what's going on. No, no, I'm telling you about it. Okay. I'm telling you, Michelle, there's a story. It's gonna get fixed, but it's taking a little time. I'll explain later. I'll explain it to y'all in the chat. And then, of course, the Futurism Sci-Fi Green. Oh, oh. I don't know. This is Kaleidos with the S. It's cosmetics. That's how I found them. They have an Instagram page, and this baby is gorgeous. Isn't she just beautiful? So she's beautiful. Let's do a little swatch of her. I mean, look at this beautiful mustardy tone. It's almost my complexion, but it's got just a little bit of that mustard yellow vibe to it. Yes. I gotta go get my nails done and cut down. I really do like small palettes now. That's why the whole Kathleen Lights, the Morphe Huge palettes, I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay. Look at this green right there. The shimmers are intense. The shimmers are ridiculous. The shimmers are ridiculous. See that shimmer? They really do. Good things do come in small packages, Lily. I totally agree with you. Okay. You need to call them. You need to call them. Yeah, I will call them because everybody's supposed to be getting that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will call them. Oh, because for your Clarisonic. Oh, yeah. Do you have the app? Did you get the email to activate it? You know what? I would call them and make them give you the points. They'll do it. I would tell them I didn't receive the information. Right. I will call them. Hey, Coco. Okay. Now, I know I got more shit up in here, but okay, I cannot find some palettes. I'm missing some palettes, y'all. Yeah, it should have been enough. Okay, so we'll just pull out the Natasha Denona too, because honestly, ooh, girl, I'm mine. Okay. Okay. So if you're willing to spend the extra money, the Safari is a nice matte fall tone cup. You know, I'll give Natasha her breaks. She is still considered indie. And it's got the cool tones, the warm tones. It's a really pretty matte palette. I know some people didn't like it, but I honestly like it. I'm really tripping because I really cannot find one of my palettes. I mean, like, for real, something's missing. Yes, it's nice. Now, you know, I'm not going to say spend $129. I'm betting it's going to go on sale, though, at Christmas time. So wait for a sale and then get it. Now, I'm not a big fan of this, but people will say that this is a fall palette. This is the Desi and Katie Friendcation. Y'all know I'm not a... Now, let me say why. It's not that this is a bad palette. I think... Nah, she would not. Maybe she did, though. I don't know. She doesn't normally because I give her a bunch. And she tends to keep her things with her. I probably just moved it around and don't remember what the hell I did with it because I had it out using it. The palette in particular that I'm looking for. So I don't know. So anyway, this is a nice palette and don't pay full price because it's still around. It was limited edition a year and a half ago almost, but it's still around. This, no. Nah, this is very fall like when you really wear it. It's very neutral. It's got a couple of pops of color, but it's very fall like to me. And don't buy it full price. Wait for another sale. You should not pay more than half price for this thing at this point, because it will be half price again. It's probably going to be in there. I mean, it's probably going to be in their clearance rack soon, because damn, it's been out for over a year and it was a limited edition. I'm just saying. I did not get those. I kept going back and forth on those Coco, and I wound up not getting them. I kind of regret that I didn't, but I didn't get them. I didn't get them. I don't know what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, it's got to be half price, Amy. You cannot pay full price for it at all. Now let's go into my 3 favorite indie brands. Okay, so I know many of you are already gonna know what's coming, because y'all know my favorite indie brands. So give me a break. So let's go with this one. Who sold out? I don't think they selling Lucid Dreams anymore. The original one, I know they're doing Lucid Dreams too, but I think they stopped selling Lucid Dreams, the original one, and that's the one I wanted. I didn't necessarily want to, so I'm gonna have to see. Color Raine, Ace Beauté. So let's start with Ace Beauté. That's what I was looking for, my Ace Beauté palette, but I don't know what the hell I did with it. But anyway, I adore this palette. This is the Flare palette. Matter of fact, I got another one down here I need to grab. Let me grab another Ace Beauté. This is the Flare palette. The reason I love this palette, because I love their take on fall colors and colors like this, because it's always just a little twisty. It's not like just the regular orange. It's got a little twisty to it. You know, it's got the berries are a little twisty. You know, it's not just what you expect. It's a little twisty to it. Like for instance, look at this color, Saffron. Look at this. Okay. I know y'all didn't ask me to. I'm gonna swatch it anyway, but look at that. Oh, you'll know in a second. When I pull it out, you're gonna be like, ah, you're right. Okay. I mean, look at that. Hey, Bella, look at that. This is Saffron, and then I really love this color. Well, I like them all, but this Firefly with it. Ooh, you could do a really beautiful, just monochromatic orange look with these, and then but you have enough depth in the colors that you can wear them all. So look at that. Oh, look at that. And then this is it too, sherbet right down there. So like they'll do a palette that's something like this. This is a fall palette, but the colors will be so interesting that you're like, I gotta look at Nomad. They're on my list to get to. So this is like, and the formula is really nice. I'm gonna say the Flare palette formula is better than the original, the Blossom palettes, because I love the Blossom palettes, but I think the Flare, they changed the formulation for the better. So even though I like that, because the Blossom palettes are a little more powdery, so they can be they're a little finicky to play with and work with, so they can be a little hard to work with for some people, whereas this has a little more the Flare and the Oceanic have a little more they're a little creamier, so they're a little bit easier to work with. Watch this. Maybe I'll put it down here. Okay. And if you want to just go straight, yeah, I have all of them. I have the purple one too. So if you want to just have a beautiful, right, I can't buy none right now. This is the Quintessential palette by them. Now this is a classic fall toned warm tone palette. This is, oh yeah, Coco, you really can't buy nothing else. Hey Danny, you and Danny are off. Danny because of 20, and you because you spent so much on them two that you just bought. So this is a beautiful, warm toned fall palette. So this is like Bella, Danny. This is Bella, Danny. This is them. This is them, Bella, Danny right there. That's Bella, Danny. Bella, Danny right there. And I love I love their packaging because this is such a beautiful package. Yeah, I told you can't do nothing right now, sister. Right. Yeah, she lost her mind on Pinky Rose. She lost her mind. And of course, let's not forget. The quintessential is hard to get a hold of. My latest love by them, which is the Oceanic palette, right here, right here, right here. Beast, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. Heart is beating. This, like I said, I did the blue-green palettes. I did the comparison, and this is the most intense blue-green that I have. Yeah, you know what? I happened to get one for my cousin on Black Friday last year. That was the only time I saw it in. Yeah, the quintessential is always out. So this, if you like blues and greens and you want some intense colors, these are it. Now, like I said, when I talked about it in the comparison, this is not for everybody. Let's just be real. This is not for everybody because these colors are super intense. I mean, good, but they're so freaking beautiful. Look at this green right here. I mean, look at this green. Look at this green right there. And and the shimmers are just freaking lovely. Is the Oceanic sold out too? Because my crazy ass was like there the first day. Yes, I'm getting you. Yes, bitch, I'm getting you. Yes, they are intense and bright. And so these aren't for everybody. There are some that are deeper, but I wouldn't say, and I'm gonna tell you, this is one of the best blues ever that I have, is this Lagoon right here. This is one of the most intense deep navy blues on my eyes when I wear it. Ugh. So this ain't for the person who's like, oh, I just want to dabble. Exactly. And that's what I agree. It is, because it can be scary because it is so intense. It's one of those things that will have you going, maybe I don't need this in my life, even though I want it. Maybe I don't need it because it's going to be too much. And now, of course, it is that time of year, so you cannot go wrong with one of the blossoms. Now, I have the other blossom, which is the paradise, whatever, right? Whatever it's called. I cannot think of it, but it's around here someplace. But this is also, this is a purple ass palette. Now it can be very finicky at times, so you have to use the right brush. You have to be really careful with some of them, especially when you get into like the deeper ones. But like, I love this color right here. This one is my favorite, because these are a little drier than the newer ones. So these are a little bit drier, so you really have to like get a really good brush on, pat it on, and then blend it out. So you have to be kind of careful with these because they are a little drier. So you want to be a little more careful with these when you're playing with them. But the shimmers are about the same. Not chunky, just you know what? It's more about not necessarily cat, goat hair, or squirrel or something like that, because I don't necessarily know which ones I'm using because I don't have that many gold hair. I don't know what the hell I have. But it's more about the shape. These are, you should do synthetics, but you need to pat them on. You need to do a little packing motion with them. Um, so So you want to do like a little packing motion with it. Hi, Sandra, and then do a very light blend on it. Because if you don't, well, I'm sorry, you don't want to pack it. My bad. Flip that around. You want to blend it in, not pack it, because when you do the packing, it can get away from you. That's what I meant to say. So you want to use a blender with it as opposed to a packer, because if you do, it'll get away from you real quick, and it'll just and it will start falling all over the place. You'll get a lot of fallout if you try to pack it on. Ooh. Because you know she about to go on there and get it. I know what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen with Danny. She's not going to tell us she's gotten that palette until 2 weeks later. And then all of a sudden she's going to say, oh, yes. And we'll say something about the quintessential palette. And then Danny will go, oh, and blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you that's what she's going to do, because I know Danny. I know Danny. Her and yeah, I know Danny. I'm calling you out on that one. I'm calling you out. All right, so now let's go to my fangirl ones. Yeah, you too, Bella. Let's hit my fangirl. Right, all of a sudden be like, oh yes, and this is it. You'd be like, what? When did you get that? Oh, I had it for a while. So let's go and hit my fangirl. Right. Let's go into my fangirl one, which we know I love me some Colored Raine. I fell in love with Colored Raine when she started going on sale. I own Certified 2, which is the blue one rocks. I don't like it. No. So I won't buy any more. So that's just all I'm gonna say. That I did talk about in my blue and green palette when I did my blue and green palette review. It's one of the ones that I did, and I don't like it. I don't like her. I ain't got nothing to judge. I'm just gonna say, oh, okay, so don't say shit about me. That's all I'm gonna say. Colored Raine is my girl. So here's this one. This is Smoke Show. If you want to do a nice little smoky eye, but do a little different, because you know how most of the smoky eyes are, it didn't work well. Rocks, it just wasn't as good as I expected it to be. The colors didn't blend out well. They weren't, some of the colors, it just wasn't worth me spending that money and getting it over here. No, it wasn't as good as Oceanic, and it definitely wasn't good as Whale Song. So we're gonna need to see the rest of yours. So I love this one because it's a smoky color, but it was like some of the colors did not work well. You didn't get, the color payoff was terrible on a few of them, where I was like, this is the color in the pan. It's definitely not what you were going to get. Yes. Oh, their Colored Raine mattes are beautiful. And the reason why I really like this one is because it's a little different, because it's got this deep green, Right, exactly. I had to do something. Exactly. So yeah, me too. So this one is this beautiful deep green. Because when you think of these like smoky colors, you don't think deep green. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand the hype about Certified. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. Certain people are like, oh my God, it's the best thing ever. It ain't that great. What the hell? I got purple all over me. Now be careful with this Ace. Yes, it is. It's such a grungy color. I am not gonna tell y'all how much. Now let me tell y'all something about Ace Beauty. I got purple all over me just now. I have purple all over me. I just want y'all to know I had it on my thigh. That's how much purple I had on me. I think so too. They are the best. And here's the other one. If you just really want to go straight fall, just, oh, let's just do a fall one. Yep, that's exactly what they do. They do really good Instagram photos, and that's it. And this is Beauty Rust right here. Beauty Rust right here. So this is just this beautiful, and like I said, I always like things like this when they give you a little twisty feel to it, like this beautiful, look at this shimmer right here, Dream. You know, it's got that orangey, goldy, and I'm not a huge one for these types of colors, but I love that color right there. And I love the fact that they have this deep burgundy right here, and it has this beautiful mid-tone right there. So that, and that's the kind of thing I like. You know, I don't like them because, yes, people, you know, let's just be honest. Yes, it does look like it does. Um, let's just be honest. You know, we have many colors here, but um, but you know, we still want to have, but you want to have a little twist to everything. Don't you buy no Color Rain until they do another sale. You know better. Color Rain. And of course, this is what everybody loves, which is Queen of Hearts. You can't go wrong with Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts was one of them palettes that everybody wanted. Everybody wanted, and it is worth it. Honestly, it is. When I first got, I was like, oh, okay, this is what everybody was dying for? Is what everybody was dying for? No, she can get it, but she gonna get it when it's on sale. Because Color Rain's been doing too many good sales. Right, exactly. But it is a very classic. It is very classic. This is like everybody can do something with it. Everybody can create a look for. Oh no. Hey Jean. Hey Jean, how are you feeling, love? But it is a classic. You can't go wrong with this. You know, this and Soft Glam by ABH are some classics for me. You know, exactly. I'm just saying, if you go buy, if you don't buy it when it ain't on sale, come on, because I mean, Color Rain has been doing some very good sales. I have all of them, so crazy colors. I got them all. We just talking about certain ones right now. I have all of them. As a matter of fact, we might as well just take out all the little ones and just say, get one of the little ones. The little ones are really beautiful. Yes, because we hitting the makeup show. Because I'm done. Very Cute is gorgeous too. If you want a little plummy vibe for the fall, because these are deeper colors. These aren't those brights that you wear in the summer, those pastel-y colors. This is a nice, pretty little one. Yeah, I have all of them. And then, of course, this is my favorite of the small ones, is the Lovelies right here. Okay, it's my fault, but weren't they a good price, Bella? Just say yes or no. Yes, good price. This is my favorite. This is such a sexy smoky eye with this deep blue in the corner. Baby, what this is like this sexy one. Go with this right here. Go with the little the daydreaming up on, do Misty Nights in your crease with the little daydreaming up there, and then put this romance in the corner right there, and then put this in the lid. That's like that sexy blue smoky winter eye, but it's not that black eye. Yes. And then let's go on into the Safari palette. The Safari palette, and this came out at the beginning of spring, and I'm so glad I got her. But yes, so it came out, so I only used it a couple of times. And she's gorgeous. She gorgeous. I really love her. She's very muted. And I didn't pull out any Juvia's Place because we all know what Juvia's Place looks like. I got every damn Juvia's Place except for the Nomad now, which I guess I'll get eventually. But yeah, the Safari, this is such a beautiful one. So it's like those green tones for somebody who's more neutrally, who doesn't want all those bright colors. That's okay. I'm gonna take care of you, so Michelle. I'll send you a couple of things. So this is it. I'm watching you, Bella. Thank you for telling me if you ever get over here. And then, of course, the Power Palette. This is the newest one, and she is fucking gorgeous. You can't. Jean, as much as you got you a nice little, you broke right now but you was hollering quite a bit for a while. So honey, 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 this one right there is freaking beautiful. Um, I don't know. It's like that mini, yes, the mini pink and blue, the lovelies. I love that one. Now, this one is something special. And I love all of them, but and let me tell you this. I only bought it because I was like, I love me some Color Raine. Let me go on and get it. Until I got it home and I could really see it, I think this is much better in person than it was in the pictures. It really was. And this color right here, Respect. Baby, you better respect this color when you put it on. You better respect her when you put her on. Hi, April. April, their mattes blend beautifully right after the live. They blend beautifully. Color Raine has one of the best formulations. Their shimmers are always beautiful, on point. Wouldn't it though? I would be out here like, what's her name? Stars Hollywood, that chick who got 1,500 palettes. I wouldn't have 1,500, but I would be damn close. Okay, but the mattes are creamy. They're not powdery. They blend beautifully. The shimmers are intensely gorgeous. You don't even need to wet your brush, but when you do it, it's even more intense. Now, I will say the purple one right here, this one is not as intense as we thought. As once you put it on a brush, it's not as intense as the swatch is. Yeah, you sure do. You and Lisa both do. But you can make such beautiful looks with this one. Oh, right. Right, exactly. She paid a lot for rent, child. Jean, you would love it because you love these kind of colors. You would love this one. The colors are so because they got those purples. Um, no, I'm just saying. I was agreeing with you, Lisa, that yeah, she paid a lot for rent. You need to get it, Jean. Right? You need to get this right here. Right here. Didn't I just run? I will give you 2 mattes. So let's go with a couple of mattes. Let's go with Betrayal down here. Here's Betrayal right here. And just for everybody know, I do not, I don't do primer or anything. This is on straight skin. So, and then this one right here, Snitch. Look at that damn burgundy right there. Around Black Friday. But if you're thinking about buying a few of them, I will wait to Black Friday to get them. And I'm just being not honest. I love me some Color Raine, and I did pay full price for it, but it's only like $29, so it really isn't that bad for a. Well, I mean, mine is 1,400. I pay $1,450 over here in the hood of Chicago. I mean, Well, yeah, that's why you've been there for 22 years. Right. Mm-hmm. And now let's talk about the last one that I love. The last one that I love right now. And that is Menagerie. Menagerie. Menagerie is one of my favorites too. I would have put out the Dragon Child, and I will show it to you mainly because, wow, really? That's real cheap. That's very good. I would show you the Dragon Child, but um, but they don't sell anymore. But they do sell the singles. So if you want me to pull it out, I'll show it to you. But you'd have to buy the singles, and they do give you a 35% um discount if you buy 15 or more. Oh yeah, Riot Fest. I've been to that. Right. So this, of course, is the Pharaoh palette. This is a really, gorgeously. Um, I like this one, and I would say this is a nice neutrally palette, but with these pops of color, and it's a more colorful fall palette. You got 2,500 square feet. Damn, you got more than me. So yeah, so this is like a fall brights. This is a fall brights color. So this is like your fall brights you could have on. Yes, baby, yes. Oh, and once we do this, let's swatch my new foundations. Yes, their pigments are to die for. I think I have like, I think mine is like 1,700, 1,500 or some shit like that. I don't know. It's a lot. Yeah, so we have the Pharaoh. This is like a beautiful bright fall palette. This isn't necessarily, this isn't a neutral, but it's a bright fall palette. Riot Fest is a it's like Lala. It's a smaller Lala. But it's like these like crazy bands and stuff. It's a music festival, but it's got the crazier bands. Yes, I have seen her doing her Pharaoh palette stuff. Oh, yes, baby. Yes. Okay. Then, of course, I have the little mini. So let's go with the next one of the minis. This is the Courtship palette. Look at her mama. Look at her mama right there. This when I put it on, they do have some that have never been in palettes also. I have a few of them. Yes, we need to check. We need to check my foundation colors in a second. So we have this, and yes, they do. Swatch this one. Sure, I got you. Crestfallen. So let's see. Let's go with this one right here, Tutu. This is, I was wearing this last year. Well, not last year. I got this. When did I get this? This was the toward the end of winter that I wound up getting this. This one came out. This is Tutu, and here's Serenade right there. Yes, and then Besties right there. Oh, I love their shimmers. I love a good shimmer. If it's, because it's kind of got this cool tone pink. It's got like an undertone of like almost a grayish color when you're looking at it like straight up. But like from afar, it's like this bright pink. But when you look down on it, it's kind of got this little cool tone look to it. And this is, if this isn't just a basic little cute little look that you could do. These three colors together, basic look, you know, put this all over. Did you like it, Coco? I really do love her. Yeah, I haven't been disappointed with any of my shadows from them. Yeah, because that Besties is cute. Now, even though I'm not a huge gold wearer, we know I'm not, but Keepsake is gorgeous too. Because it's kind of got that, it's not a bright gold. I like a more burnished gold, and that's how I can wear that one too. I'm good. I'm gonna start wearing a little more gold. Yeah, palettes, well, I'm not gonna lie and say palettes are just my only weakness. Let's just be honest. Blush is my weakness. Um, things like that. Oh, you gotta use it. But it's gonna be right. It's a little burnish gold, a little subtleness to it, not too bright. Oh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. And then we have, of course, violet ink. Violet ink right here. Ah. This is the best tiny purple palette ever. It beats out the ColourPop. I'm sorry, this is better than the ColourPop one. This one, oh, this one is better than the ColourPop one. I'm just here to say it. This is the best tiny purple palette ever. Why are you mad at Violet Ink? Why are you mad, Coco? What happened to it? What did it do to you? What Violet Ink do to you? Y'all know I did. That's the one look that I did, and it was just popping all day. When this baby was popping all day. Remember, I did it in the morning, and then I came back and did another live later on, and these colors was still on my eyes, still looking good. Let's just do a couple of swatches right here. Look at that right there. I might already have it. Let me, cause I bought. Let me know, cause I bought a couple of the same thing already. So I'm just sad. And then this beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is the best lilac, pastel lilac-y purple that I have had yet. Mmm. Ooh. This girl, if you this one right here is the shit right there. Get the shit right there, man. The shit. The shit. And why am I getting stuff all over me? I have Stone Drake because I have it's in that one. The Stone Drake is in the I'll show it to you right now. It's in, if you all, I have some of her, let me see what I have right here. Stone Drake, they haven't sent you a replacement? Oh, I wonder, oh, I'm mad at them for you. They've been, yeah, Stone Drake, I think, is in this one. Yep, Stone Drake is in this one. This was the original palette. And that's that one right there. So this is the Dragon palette. They discontinued this, but you can actually buy all of these colors and make your own palette with it. So this is the Dragon Child right there. This is a beautiful fall palette too. But have you heard from them? I wonder if, you know what I'm wondering, and maybe they just need to be honest. They probably sold all the ones they had and waiting for the next stock and can't tell, and ain't telling you that because they're such a small company. I wonder if they held back some just in case of any breakage on. Yeah, yeah, she is. Yep, she is. So this is the Dragon Child, and I'm wondering because they have a tendency. I'm sensing they tend to do some of those things. And my whale song is right here, and I did get the replacements because remember I broke two of them, so I did replace them with the singles because they did come out with the singles, so I replaced them with it. So what I was thinking, because I bought the palette, I might pull some of these and make a perfect palette of Menagerie Cosmetics. I got to figure out what I would say would be my perfect Menagerie Cosmetics palette. But this, I think, is a beautiful blue and green palette for somebody who wants to play with these, but doesn't want them as intense as the Oceanic. Like the Oceanic is for that person. Oh, okay. Because they, I wound up, because, yeah, they just need to replace it. They just need to. But you know what is interesting? And did y'all know? Do y'all know this? Like Dominique Cosmetics charges you 98 cents insurance on their palettes, which I find quite strange. It's like, then just charge 45 because they're $44, but you have to pay 98 cents extra if you want that. And that kind of was off-putting to me, even though that's not a whole lot. But my thing is, just charge $45, and just in case, send me a damn palette if it breaks. Why we got to go through all this? Just say $45 if that's what you need it to be. Say $45. Okay, so back to this. Yeah, we all waited on that thing for months. I'm mad for you, Coco. Oh, and they need to just not do that. They need to just go ahead and just replace it. And if you're a small company, you just need to replace your shit. Just replace it. Just replace it. Just replace it. You know, and I think they're messing up on that because they're starting. I've heard this a couple of times, and I love Menagerie Cosmetics because I've never had a problem with it, but that's stupid. Yeah, yeah. So are they saying they want to for you to get a full one? But I'm telling you, I'm betting they didn't have any ready with packaging. I'm betting they did anticipate that, and that's one thing they need to do. Is put every company is supposed to have some put away for breakage. So here we go. That's that. So this one, so this is a perfect one. That's what I'm thinking. They fully ran out. Yeah. And if that's fine, then just charge $45 if you're gonna put that insurance on it. Yeah. Yeah, small when you're small, customer service is everything. And if you start getting people hearing this about you, that could kill your company. It really could. It could kill their company right now. So they really need to get that in order. They really, really do. I saw somebody else talking about them. Like I said, I've never had an issue, so I can't complain about it. But yeah, I'm betting they've got singles available of the broken one. Because remember, they do have singles available. They probably don't have the packaging. Yeah, yeah, they need to make more than the pre-orders. That's what they need to be doing, just in case, and don't sell those and just hold them back in case you have something like that. But I'm betting that they didn't think that through, and that's what they need to be thinking through. Okay, this is the pre-orders, and we're gonna buy this many above. They need to be buying 10% more than what they sell, just in case, at least 10% just in case, because you can never tell when stuff is going to happen like that. So that's automatically what they should have done, but clearly they did not. And or at least be honest enough and say, you know, hey, we didn't anticipate this. Yeah, and maybe they should just be honest and say we did not anticipate. If you are okay with just getting the singles, but if you would like to wait, you know, yep. Yep. And that's what I'm saying. They need to be like, you know, if you don't mind waiting, uh, I don't think they have. I don't think they have because remember they took a hit on Whale Song just to get it out. So I'm wondering if they're, yeah. I agree with you, Danny. And here's the final one that we'll do, and then we'll swatch some of these foundations I bought. I almost forgot about her, Kush Queen. Does anybody use Kush Queen? Now let me just show y'all Kush Queen. Now, Kush Queen. Now I had a problem with her. Um, yeah, I think yeah, they probably aren't buying that many because they're just trying. I don't. Yeah, I get the feeling that they're financially ain't a little shaky right now. Kush Queen by Peachy Queen. Now this is Peachy Queen is the company, and I have a few of them. Like I said, I have the wherever I put it, the sugar palette. Yeah, I mean, if you're just honest with people, and instead of saying something like that, they would be better off saying, "Hey, if you're okay with waiting until the next round of orders come in, or we can give you the singles if you really want it now." That's how they should handle it. Why do I have to tell these people how to handle things? Now this is Kush Queen. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Now this took me a minute to get, and I had a problem with them. So I'm going to show you the other palette I got, because with this one, this thing was I kept asking, hey, did you send it? Hey, did you send it? And they were not answering me till I put them on blast on IG. And I hated doing that, but I honestly kept contacting them. I was emailing them. They were sending me like these crazy emails like, oh yes, on its way, we're doing this. And it was just sitting there. The bright pink works though. And the reason why it does, it works with this Maui Wowie. So it works all in here, this little quad. Mm-hmm. And see, that's sad, because that means that you're going to be like, now I like your products, but now I'm never going to buy you again. Yeah, they kind of go together, because then you have this Maui Wowie right here. And then they kind of, so you got that pink vibe right there. Plus with this green, it's a really, really pretty color with that. So this is a really pretty, I do love this palette. I've used it quite a few times. But and they're better now, because like I said, I had issues with them with shipping, but I've never had a problem with them since. I have bought another palette from them, went out right away, and they've got a sale going on right now. And the thing about business is, give good service, they'll tell one friend. Give bad service, they'll tell seven. That's a maxim. That's a maxim in business. If you give good service, they might tell one person about you. But if you give bad service to somebody, they'll tell at least seven people. They're gonna tell at least seven people. Right. And then this is the pumpkin spice. Now I'm not sure if this might be sold out. This might be sold out, I'm not sure. But this right here is pumpkin spice by Peachy Queen. And the only problem I have with it is that some of these colors are tonally very similar. So I'm a little, for me, it was like, y'all could have done better than this. But the shadows work well. So if you see it and you like it, that's fine. But it was just like tonally, they were just a little too close. Yeah. Right. And she already, people were giving her grief about when she had her meltdown about the whale song. So she needs to be on point. Yeah, they're very similar, but they're really pretty, but they do look similar. And like the shimmers in here are very similar. Like right here, what's going on with these two? What's going on? We didn't need both of these. Pick one and get rid of one. Pick one, get rid of one. And then you got this deep purple orange shimmer. It was like, what? Huh? But they are gorgeous though. Look at that. But it was like, so if you like, now she has some other palettes out. The sugar palette that I have, which I would recommend, is being discontinued. So if you can get on there and get it on sale, go get it, because it is such a pretty palette. It's a little tiny palette, but it's so gorgeous on. Yep. Yeah, that's what she should do. And see, exactly. She really should, because these are magnetic palettes anyway. You can take out the shadows. So just give you, girl, she's gonna, don't do that, menagerie. Don't do that, menagerie. Cause I like your palettes, and you gonna mess up and people gonna stop buying you. And then I'm not gonna be able to get you anymore. Stop it. Don't you just want them to stop doing shit like that? Because it's like you fucking up your business. And I like you as a company. I like your. And that's the thing. If your shit breaks on the way there, just replace it. It's like, just replace it, because that's the best thing you can do for your business, is to replace it, instead of going, oh well, this. And like you said, at least be honest, like, listen, we don't have we're sold out of palettes, but we can either replace you with singles, or if you don't mind waiting, then when we get a restock, we will send it out right away. That's the way you handle that kind of situation, as opposed to being like, it's like, don't say this shit to people, because no, they're not going to want to deal with you anymore. And once again, right, exactly. Oh, now I got this whole thing I got to put. Right? They usually do a pretty good job, but I'm going to tell you the best packaging I have ever got, mailing packaging, is from Kaleidos. Does anybody get the Kaleidos ones too? Because that was the best packaging I have ever seen. You could have bounced that shit. You could bounce it off a wall. You could play basketball with that damn thing, and them things were not breaking. The packaging itself is so big, and was so what they were sitting in was so big that not. All right, so let's play with these. Let's play with these and see that I do okay before we go. Because we know we have to check me, because let's just be honest, I think I'm darker than I am sometimes. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Now you're talking about the nicest packaging, Karen, but I'm talking about the safest packaging. The Kaleidos, besides the fact they had it in those beautiful boxes, um, just the packaging that they put it in, the bubble wrap itself is insane. It's the thickest bubble wrap I've ever seen. The thickest. Okay, so now what did I get in this one? So if we got the Maybelline Dream Urban that I bought, let's see what this looks like. Let's see what this is. I have a feeling this is dark though. What color did I get? I got this in sun beige. All right, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. This is always like an adventure. It's always like an adventure. Okay, we might not be too bad. We not be too bad, huh? Oh, I did good. Okay, I did good. Hello. I did good. Hello. See, Michelle, I did good. I did good. We'll let that sit on and see if it oxidizes though. All right. Okay. Score for Lulu. Because I've been doing bad lately. Right. Yeah. It's sun beige. They didn't have honey. Okay. Okay. I admit that when I see honey in the name, it does draw me in. I admit that. Right. So now we're gonna leave this on, see, make sure that it doesn't oxidize. Cause that looks gorgeous. Okay, so I'm kind of liking it though. That is the Maybelline Dream Urban cover. All right, so for this side, we have the Urban Decay. I admit when I see honey in the name, I'll be like, oh, that's for me. I admit that. I admit that comes, it comes up, for me. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's mine. That's what I should be getting. I should be getting that. Okay, what's up with Urban Decay in this plastic ass bottle though? Okay, it's cute, but it's still plastic. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, there was two I was choosing between. 50 NN and 51 NN. And I got the 51 NN because this is, let me see. medium neutral something shit. I don't know. So let's see how I did. I like the top though. Look at how beautiful the top is. That's true. Yeah, okay, right. Well, I've gotten a couple of honeys that worked. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think I might have did okay. Okay. Ooh, this is a very lightweight feeling on me. Britt, you got it? Okay. Right, exactly. Okay. We have got to let's just give this one to me, y'all. I think I did good. 51 NN Cocoa. I did it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It is a record, damn it. I am. Yes. Yes, it does. I am so proud of myself. This is, I am feeling, this is like a proud moment for me, y'all. I mean, this is a for real proud moment for me. For real proud moment for me. I didn't get no more. I didn't get no more. However, I am going to get the Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm going to see if the color I chose was right too on that one. Because I got one that I think I am. But I'm going to go to Nordstrom's. But I'm pretty sure. Thank y'all. I'm so proud of me too. I'm so proud of me too. Because this is like being, I was being realistic with myself. I looked and I said, okay, that looks like you, Louise. Don't you be getting no damn tan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a proud moment for me. I mean, for real proud moment. I mean, am I getting a Pat McGrath? I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah, I tend to leave the tan alone. I know I'm not tan. Honey is my downfall. Honey is the one that gets me every time I see, and let it say light honey, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, because let me say this, I wasn't okay, so let me tell y'all what I think so far. I really like the finish on these, and baby, they have really got some good coverage on them. And then this one is much lighter on, but it's sunk right in. It looks beautiful on. Well, I do know this much about me. I do know that I am neutral in undertones. So I cannot do yellow undertones. I cannot do cool ones because they're too pinky. So I can do like peachy golden if they just don't have a straight neutral. So I am learning that much about me. My issue is always the shade. I know I'm neutral or close, right around there. But my issue is always the shade match, because I always I admit I tend to think you know Yes, I mean it really does feel like skin on here. I think this one would be nice, but I will let you know, Lisa, because it feels really like nothing is here. It really does. It feels like nothing's on my skin. Like it just like this one I can feel a little more, but this one right here is just beautiful. It is. I'll tell you, I like the dose too. I like the dose too. I like the dose of color one too, but that's definitely not for dry skin. So I can't wait to wear this one. Ooh, I'm loving her. Yes. Yes, I like. Right. I could, couldn't I? You just know you the color. Yeah, Dose is covered full coverage all day, but it is gorgeous on. It is nice. Y'all seen Miss Danny? She got every foundation out there. Danny, what foundation don't you have? Which one did you buy? The Revlon one? Yeah, candid one or the photo? Is that the candid one? I think. Yeah. Oh, I really like that. I really like this one. This Urban Decay feels really nice on child. She's cute. She is cute. Oh, you're gonna like the candid one too, Bella. You're gonna like it. The candid one. You don't have luminous silk or La Mer. Okay. Now I have luminous silk. And I do love luminous silk. Oh, luminous silk is one of my favorites. Luminous silk is one of my favorites. La Mer, I'm still debating if I'm ever gonna try her. Nah. Ah, I mean, she looks good, child. Yes, you can. She cute. She cute. Yeah, I like her. And I'm just marveling at my shade matches. Just I'm just marveling at my shade matches right now. I'm just like, bitch, you did it. That's you did it today. Doesn't it? Oh, I am so excited for these now. I cannot wait to wear these. We shall be putting on makeup in the morning. We will be doing a makeup sesh tomorrow, and we will definitely be putting her on. So she will definitely be on tomorrow. And I got some new powder to play with. Huh. Huh. I got the Becca. I am excited. I am excited. Oh, I am excited. I'm I go back and forth with tinted moisturizers. Sometimes I'm loving them, and then sometimes I'm like, bitch, give me some damn stuff. Yes, we are planning makeup in the morning. I will be doing the, where is it at? Me and Coco got it. Where's she at? Oh, I was going to say, now I done lost another damn palette, y'all. Oh, I love me some luminous silk. We will be using this tomorrow. I've been meaning to try the Kojin dough. La Mer be one of those things. I'm just like, oh, I'm not buying a lot this month, and I'm just gonna go buy $100, $110. How early? Um, how early should I go tomorrow morning? How early should I go tomorrow morning? Y'all tell me. I smell so good with this Coach. Yeah, they do. I didn't even look for the juicy olive today. Ugh, I bet you're sold out again. That I'm like, how many do they put out though? I think that Give Me Glow works just like that. I think they probably put out like 100, and they be like, "Ooh, okay, we're sold out." They can't be doing. Maybe no, I ain't even gonna say. I'm gonna say, 20, 20, 5. See, so not that it'll probably be around 9:30 ish because I gotta take B to work. And then I want to go get me some bacon. Yeah, I want to go get me some bacon. I'm telling you, it's like they must do about 20 of them because I'm sorry. Why do they always, don't ask crack of dawn is an okay time of morning though. I'm just saying, ask crack of dawn is okay, Lisa. You just got to get with it. Did you all see they're going to have half price Urban Decay primers tomorrow? Eyeshadow primers? I'm debating on if I'm going to get some more because they're like $12. So I'm trying to see how many do I actually have right now. I got one. I think I got two. So I might need just to get another one. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never have enough eyeshadow primers. But because I go back and forth. I'm either using a primer or I like to use primers when I'm doing something really lightweight with just a little sprinkle of color. I like primers for that. Are you trying to say I'm not human, Lisa? Are you insinuating that I'm not human? I just need to know. They're decent I wouldn't pay full price at $12. I like them, but I'm cheap like that. So okay, I'm gonna do it, Britt. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Did you say possibly? I'm not. Did y'all? Well, let me roll this back. Let me roll this back. But it have right. So $12, yeah, it's worth it. But at 24, hell no. Okay, I get it. I get it. Michelle is 2 hours. So okay, around 9:30 at 10 o'clock ish. 10ish. 10ish. I know you love me, Lisa, but I do know you said that. And then Rox had the nerve to agree with you. I am all in my feelings right now. Feelings. I'm all in my feelings. These are nice. No oxidation about them. And this is good for Urban Decay because we know that Urban Decay is known for oxidizing. So I am good. Right. Yeah. See, no, you're Bella on here. I know you're Brit. I know you're Brit in real life. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's check these out. That's so sweet. Okay, so I bought these. Oh, see, my problem is, really, where you at, Sandra? This is praline. I bought some new butter glosses. Ooh, she cute. She cute. Like I needed some more gloss, right? But they were $3.50, so I was like, okay, just go and get you a few. So I got praline and I got tiramisu, which they kind of look at almost the same now that I'm looking at them. Now that I'm looking at them. Oh, you in Japan? Oh, snap. Thank you for watching, child. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Well, I need y'all when y'all do. I'm gonna need y'all to leave comments because comments are engagement. I need y'all to just even go on there right now. So I'm on all the time. I'm gonna need y'all to leave a comment or two so I can get more engagement. And then this is tiramisu. Yeah, I'm sensing that I pretty much bought the same color twice. And this is okay. This is Rosie. This is Rosie. This is Rosie. This is more rosy on me. That's what it is. That one's a brown. This is Rosie. Rosie. Okay, she cute too. She cute too. She's a keeper. Probably around 10 a.m. Probably around 10 a.m. I'll try to get out of everything in advance. Right, exactly. You should, Shalina. I'm just saying, Shelly, because the engagement will brush me to the top of the list. Okay, I like her. Tiramisu was cute. This is a really cute pinky rosy nude. I like annoying engagement is fine engagement. Well, we appreciate you too, Sandra. Come on in. So Michelle, I have something I want to say to you right now. You ready? Okay. Give me a second. I hope I didn't give y'all a full moon. Okay. Yeah, I got to keep playing with my titles and tags. Okay. Here is the Adept palette. I don't know how I'm going to get them to you. I got to figure this out. I will have to figure it out. Who is that? But I forgot about them, haven't used them. And let's just be honest. I have more than enough blush. So I'm going to send you some blushes, babe. I'm going to send you some blushes. Just get you some. You like Tarte blushes? Let's get you some. And your damn rent is too high, so I'm going to get you some blushes. I got to figure out how to wrap them up and send them to you, though. We'll figure this out. Blushes. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll go. Oh, I got some palettes. So I got to get a palette for you. So I'll get a palette that I can put them in, because you can't have this palette. Not at all. But I'll find one that I can put some in and send them to you. I think I can get like 6 or 7. Well, let's see how many we can put in one of my smaller palettes. Let's just see what we can do. So we can probably, because I got another palette around here someplace. So I'll look at a palette and I'll put, aren't they though? So we'll just give her these. They've been sitting here for a long time. Remember that was that big book of blush. So give you the blushes. So I'll figure it out, and I'll find a cheap palette, and we'll put some in. They were just sitting here anyway. I forgot all about them. I happened to look down. I was like, what is in here? I was like, Louise. This is sad. This is sad. So we'll go ahead and have them. As you can tell. Yeah, I love that Adept palette. As you can tell, I haven't used them, so what the hell. And B isn't a blush person. She's like, I have enough blush. You're welcome. You can't have enough blush. She gotta have some pink and blushes and stuff. Gotta have them. So I'll figure it out and we'll get them to you. It's the least I can do for the person who orchestrated my big chair. It's just the least I can do, you know? I was looking at the Zoe Kravitz lipsticks. I like those. Honey, I got so much blush, Jean, it's ridiculous. I mean, let's just be honest. We know I have a lot of blush. We know I have more blush than I have blush. I, did you? Okay, because I was looking at them because I do get YSL, and I was looking at it, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to get some. I'm gonna have to get some of those. They're on my list to get because I gotta get since I'm off of liquid lipsticks. It's only right that I start, indulging in some. You crying? Don't cry, my Michelle. Don't cry. Blush, darling, blush. I mean, the amount of blush that's in here has gotten a little out of control. I'm not even gonna lie to myself. I was looking the other day, I was like, bitch, this is insane. I do need the chair, and I will explain what's going on with it after I get off of here. All right, y'all, we about to hit 2 hours. It's time to go. It's time to go. Let's get some rest. Thank you all for hanging out with me. You have witnessed the perfect foundation match night. That's what I should be calling this thing, perfect foundation match. The perfect foundation match night. Fuck the Ulta haul. Fuck the lip, you know. Baby, look at these right here. This has to go in my book. I picked out 2 great blushes. The perfect foundation match night. I mean, because I'm just. Now I'm gonna tell y'all because I got this $50 gift card at Nordstrom, and I got a Nordstrom credit card. If I don't like the Charlotte Tilbury, by the time I get there, if I try it and I'm really not feeling it, I might go and give me something else. Ooh. I wonder if they'll have the YSL ones there. That would be hot. Then I could just get one of those. Because I was gonna get a Hot Lips 2. Britt, do you have the Hot Lips 2 by Charlotte Tilbury? The packaging alone makes it worth it. And that's my problem. I want all of those packages now. So, all right, y'all. Let's go and get out of here. It was awesome hanging out with y'all again. And do they even have Urban Decay in Nordstrom? I guess they do. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yes, I love the Hot Lips. I have yet to try their eyeshadows. You know why? Because it's just Melissa. When I see $53 for a quad, it just stops me. I be like, because I like Pillow Talk, but then I have Pillow Talk colors. Because I have the Lime Crime Venus XS Rose Gold, and that's pretty much Pillow Talk. And I'm like, $53? $53? So I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Because I have seen a couple that are kind of cute. I'm going to swatch them, and I'm going to have to go to Nordstrom's and swatch them and see what I actually pay for. We'll see. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We will talk. However, I have been, I'm back on this higher end thing lately. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I go back and forth. Anyway. NARS Dolce Vita. I have to see that. Okay. Actually, NARS has a lipstick color called Lulu that I need to get. Forget everything else. I need Lulu in my life because anything that's called Lulu, I should have. I really should. I just really should. All right, y'all. I will talk to you all later. You're welcome, honey. See y'all later. Let me wash my face, get all the stuff off of me, and go to sleep for a while. Good night, good night, good night. Okay, I got to get my face together because I don't want it to be the end of it be like, Good night, everybody.